broadcasting across the U.S. and around the world. Good morning, radio friends, and welcome to another edition of the Retro Oldies Brunch, the show that takes a nostalgic look back at music history. I'm your host, Vern Sherd, and this month we have a fun, special music feature, Novelty Tunes. We'll be taking a look back at various novelty tunes that hit the top 40. A special thanks goes out to longtime listener Dottie from Lancaster, Pennsylvania for submitting this topic idea. Our showcase will feature music and anecdotes about the songs and artists. We'll have our three-of-a-kind music trivia segment, a forgotten novelty hit from our radio vault, and a long-distance dedication from one of our listeners. On this month's showcase, we have a novelty song about a bathing suit and a song about a Cajun alligator trapper. Now, on with the showcase. In 1932, cartoonist V.T. Hamlin created a comic strip that introduced a colorful cast of prehistoric characters that took place in the fictional Bone Age instead of the Stone Age. The lead character was a caveman who lived in the kingdom of Mu. 28 years later, a studio band recorded a song about the character and it topped the Billboard Pop Charts. Here are the Hollywood Argyles with Alley-Oop. Now we're up to the novelty song with one of the longest titles in music. It's a song about a young woman's new bathing suit that causes her great embarrassment as it shows off a lot of skin. The song was born out of the increasing popularity of this swimwear in the 1950s, which got its name from a coral reef in the Marshall Islands where atomic testing was done in the 1940s, the Bikini Atoll. From 1960, here's Brian Hyland with Itsy Bitsy, Teenie Weenie, Yellow Polka Dot Bikini. Now we're up to the 1971 novelty song about a one-armed Cajun alligator trapper. He lives in a Louisiana bayou, and it's sung by a country guitarist who had crossover success with other novelty songs such as When You're Hot, and She Got the Gold Mine. About 45 minutes southeast of Thibodaux, Louisiana, lived a man called Doc Millsap and his pretty wife Hannah. Well, they raised up a son that could eat up his weight in groceries. Named him after a man of the cloth. Called him Amos Moses. Peaking at number 8, here's Jerry Reed with the story of Amos Moses. And now it's time for our long-distance dedication. We got a submission from Eric from Ohio. Hey Vern, my name is Eric and I'm living in Columbus, Ohio. I'm submitting my story to let people know that sometimes dreams can come true when it comes to love. In the 10th grade, I've developed a huge crush on a girl in my class named Cindy. She was very down to earth, very kind, and seemed to light up a room wherever she went. I always felt that she was out of my league and resorted to daydreaming about her, as that would be the only way I'd get to have her in my life. One day, fate stepped in as I had just gotten my driver's license and Cindy and her friend needed a lift to get home as they missed the bus. I gladly offered to give them a ride and drop them off at Cindy's house. The next day at school, Cindy approached me and thanked me again for the lift home. She always saw that I smiled at her but wondered why I never made a move. I told her that I was always unsure of myself towards her and she said not to be, as she actually liked me as well. From that day forward, our friendship grew and we began spending more time together, officially becoming a couple over the summer. We graduated high school, remained a couple throughout college, eventually got married and started a family, which now consists of 2 children and 3 grandchildren. April of 2026 will mark our 40-year wedding anniversary, and I'd like to dedicate our wedding song to my wife Cindy. I would like you to please play Kenny Nolan's I Like Dreamin', as it is a song that started it all for me when dreaming about Cindy in the 10th grade. Thank you for your time and keep up the good work on your shows. Sincerely, Eric. Well, Eric, congratulations on your upcoming anniversary and thank you for your submission. Dreams can come true when it comes to love. Eric, here's your long-distance dedication. That was Barbie Girl, and that concludes this month's Retro Oldies Brunch special feature, Novelty Tunes. If you haven't already done so, be sure to connect with DJ Greyhound Radio on LinkedIn for a monthly schedule, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for showcase clips. Be sure to join us next month for a regular showcase of The Year That Was. Until next time, radio friends, this is Vern Sherd saying, don't be afraid to aim high with your goals. Even if you come up short, you'll still end up at a better place. You're listening to DJ Greyhound Radio, playing the hits of the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s.